Miss Trinity,
Hey, what's up, everybody? Hope everyone is doing
how are you?
well. Oh, I'm great. I'm driving, so I hope there's no I never called up on while I was driving, but I just want to say that they definitely have a culture, and it's of course anti-blackism.
Yeah.
Trailer parks, and I just to point out other people may have peeped this too, and I'm not trying to.
Okay, Trinity, your phone is janky, deal. I have you call back because that driving it's janking up the phone. Let's get a Mac Glorious in here.
Yo, King Flex, what it is?
My man, how are you, Mac?
I'm doing good, my brother. Big fan of yours. I used to listen to you in Mac Lessons, man. When are you gonna bring back Mac Lessons, bro? I always wanted to ask you this.
I know everybody wants me to bring back the Mac
Man, bring
Lessons.
it back, bro.
Yeah, I might have to do something with it. So what? You down in Brazil? Where you at?
Man, I'm here in the U.S., bro.
Okay, I saw a Brazilian flag.
I don't know why everybody keeps saying that. It's not there no more. I don't know why it's still.
Oh, I could have swore I saw it. Okay, yeah, I could have swore I saw it.
I used to put on a Brazilian flag over there, but not anymore. But I'm
Oh,
just
cool.
chilling out here. You know what I'm saying? I used to listen to Mac Lessons, man. I still listen to it today, man. Like how to deal with black women at work and just the game you be just lacing up, man. I just still to this day. But
Man,
you got to bring it back, man. That's all. I just wanted to just say.
thank you so much, brother. Let's get Lady T in here. Lady T looks like she's from South Africa somewhere. Lady T. Miss Lady T, Lady T, Lady T. Are you good, Lady T? And while we're waiting on Lady T, let's get Crypto. While we're waiting on Lady T. Crypto. All right. Crypto. All right. While we're waiting on Crypto, let's get Pascal. All right. Pascal.
Hi, it's actually Pascal. I'm one of the few black people who actually live in Utah.
Oh, damn.
And yeah. So I was listening to that white guy who was babbling about white genocide. I just want to talk to him about how, how come he doesn't holler as is, his own people,
Right.
holler holler at your pharmaceutical companies that are pumping you guys drugs. That you guys love drugs so much, holler at them. Don't come to a space and babbling about how white genocides. What are we supposed to do about it?
Right.
I don't understand. Don't come here and babble. Just accept your faith, and this is nature's taking its course, and just go on about your life. But yep, everything has to be about black people.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. My man, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you. But yeah, man, yeah, this all that genocide and where can whites go there, man, please. Dude, you got Nebraska, South Dakota, North Dakota, Montana, Idaho, Oregon. Hell, black folks couldn't even live in Oregon until after 1925. Dude, Utah, most of Arizona, New Mexico. Dude, they carved out whole states for you to live in. Not black folks in miles or one or two black folks. And like, oh my God, the genocide, dude. It's the genocide. The Negroes are gonna get me with their cocks. Calm down. Stop all that. The fear is these brothers banging down on these white women. That's what the real fear is. Crypto, you good? You ready?
Yes, I am, Tariq. How are you? Huge
Um,
fan, man.
thank you so much, Crypto. Where you from, man? With that accent, where you from?
Nigerian,
There you
Nigerian.
go.
I'm Arab Nigerian. I will become Nigerian president pretty soon. So I got few things which I wanted to actually consult you on.
Okay.
Yeah. So okay, once I am Nigerian president, I would have K-12 from K-12 to actually teach slavery history throughout Nigeria. Thumbs up or thumbs down, Tariq?
Yeah, but I think they know about it because many
No,
of
no, no.
them,
Yeah, sorry. You go ahead.
yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah, I think they pretty much know about it because a lot of them were slave sellers. They come from a lineage of slave selling. So, but yeah,
Well, no. So look, like being Nigerian myself, being Arab Nigerian myself, I know for a fact half of the country, or more than half, they don't know slavery. Okay, they don't know the history of slavery. I just want to make it the law of the nation, so that everybody knows about slavery in Nigeria, and potentially to be actually to be teach universally throughout Africa.
okay, all right, okay,
One, number two.
okay, okay. Let me get some. I don't. This I don't know what kind of babble it is, and it's not even interesting. MGB, yeah, this brother
Yeah,
hit.
I don't know what accent there was, but I've been listening to Nigerians all day, and that didn't sound like a Nigerian accent.
I don't know what that was, and
My
I don't
my
know
my
what.
question is simple. Like,
Yeah, are you in Germany right now?
no, I live in Texas. I moved to the U.S. when I was 19.
Okay, good. Now where are you from?
Germany.
Okay, well, your family in the military.
My dad, but my mom is like German.
Oh, okay, okay, all right. That's what it is. All right, man. Thank you so much, brother. Okay, let me. All right, let me get some more people in here. All right, let me get some more folks in here. Let's get Space Herm. Space Herm. And then Blessing Love. What's up, Space Herm? How are you?
Doing good. I'm just calling to put you on to what happened in the subway in New York.
Oh yeah, yeah. What happened exactly?
Alright, so it looks like the black man was antagonizing the Spanish dude that was sitting down and throwing the SMDs. Finally decided to square up, and the black guy got the best of him, and Shorty pulled up behind him, poked him up, and then they broke it up. And the dude is like in disbelief, like, "Yo, you stabbed me? You stabbed me?" And then she gets in the corner. The Spanish dude is in front of her, like blocking, and black guy just backs out the gun. But then the cameraman, the camera lady, she just moved the camera. You couldn't see anything, and then shots started going off. But the black guy's the one that actually got hit, and yeah, I think he died.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now, I got to look into that. I got to, yeah, I got to look and see what's going on with that. So, all right. Blessing, what's up? Yo, Blessing. Blessing somebody.
Hello,
Yes, Blessing.
how you doing, man?
I'm good, sir.
Speak
How
to
are
you,
you?
man. I watched your what was that called? The Ford CD collection. What was it called? Hidden Colors, right?
Yes, yes,
I have
yes.
a few questions, but I overheard the white supremacist guy speaking about I guess like something like integration. Was he speaking about, or segregation, something like that?
Right. He's talking about forced integration.
I truly, I don't know if you brought this up. I kind of caught it late, but I think that he was kind of fearing the white genetic annihilation that tends to happen when we race mix. Am I right about that?
Right. That's what my argument was. That's really what it was boiling down to. He was trying to use forced integration basically as a code word. All right, and y'all got to understand the code words these people use. He kept using forced integration, yeah, forced integration, and I keep asking him where. Well, would you agree that no, 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 no? Where is this forced integration? You can't point to a location where we're being forced to live with each other. So when people sit up here and say stuff like that and they can't really give a real answer, that means they're trying to say something else. They're just afraid to say it. And what he's afraid to say is that the white women out here bouncing up and down on the brothers, that's a problem. They have a problem with that. They want to say that. They don't want to look insecure, but that they got a problem with that. That's where the problem is. Because you can't use the miscegenation laws like you used to. And the white women are making their choices to go run up on these brothers. And that's what he really wants to say. These white women out here are Negro hunting. You know? Even the Kaylee guy, the Kaylee woman that these white supremacists are going around trying to prop up as a victim, even she has a black boyfriend. Now, some of her support has waned because of the new knowledge of her having a black boyfriend. But that's what it's really about. Isn't that right, Nathaniel? Speaking of white, let's have some of our in-house white supremacists speak on this. Nathaniel knows his community more than anybody. Nathaniel, hop on, sir. Mr. Nathaniel. He's one of our expert white supremacists. You can learn a lot from Nathaniel if he gets his phone working, because those trailer parks, the reception is horrible. They're still on 3G. They haven't even upgraded to 5G. Nathaniel, you want to unmute your phone? All right, I was going to get Nathaniel in here, but Nathaniel's phone is not doing what it's supposed to be doing. Let's get Haggy in here. Let's get Haggy in here. All right, Haggy. All right, Haggy. Waiting on Haggy. You want to unmute yourself, Haggy? All right. So while Haggy is getting it together, what's up, Brooke? I see you down there. All right. Let's get Braun Time in here. Braun Time.
Hello?
What's up, Braun?
Nah, I just don't understand, dog. These white people come up here and they like, y'all come to this country that y'all are not originally from and complain that y'all don't have, what he said, exclusivity, whatever.
Right.
Bro, it's not even y'all. First of all. Second of all, that shit not even true. I've been to Colorado. I think that's one of the states you named.
Yeah.
And as a black person, you don't even feel welcome there. Like, you don't want to be there. The energy, the eyes on you. Like, dude, no black person, even if black people were to move there, they wouldn't stay that long. Nobody wants to be there in that damn cold. Yeah, I just don't understand the obsession with flipping the switch like that. They
Yeah.
love to play victim in situations that they created. It don't make sense.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, Nathaniel, what's up, brother? Nathaniel? Nathaniel, unmute your microphone, buddy. All right, Nathaniel. Trying to get you on to speak. Okay, you're not on. Okay, let's get American Doss. Let's get American Doss in here. American Doss. Where you at? All right, come on. Y'all got to get it together. Y'all got to get these calls together. Y'all slowing the game up with the janky phones. All right, American Doss. All right, while we're waiting on, let's get Kendo in here while we're waiting on American Doss. All right, Kendo. Well, y'all come on with it, man. And while we're waiting on some of these janky calls to come through, y'all can be going to rootworkstyle.com to get the Rootwork deodorant. Rootworkstyle.com. Kendo. All right, Kendo or American. All right. All right, let's get Trouble in here. All right. Let's get Trouble. Let me remove some of these people.
Never.
Okay. What's up, Trouble? Okay. He just wanted to call up and yell the N-word. All right. Yeah, that was very creative, and I don't think that ate like you thought it ate. That's not really offensive. Letting us know you're a white supremacist is nothing new. So yeah, that really didn't eat like you thought it did. But at least you tried. Bless your heart with them little struggle birth rates over there, worried about quote unquote forced integration. All right. All right. So we got Vivek. Let's get Vivek in here. Vivek, let's turn your microphone on, sir. Vivek. Mr. Vivek. All right. While we're waiting on Vivek, let's get Quasi.
What's up, Tariq? How you doing?
I'm good, Quasi. How are you?
I'm great. I'm doing much better now that Black History Month is over.
Now, did Black History Month make you feel bad about yourself?
Well, it's kind of a useless month because you guys don't really have much of a history here.
Yeah, except building somewhere you can flee to. Just that little old.
Maybe picking some crops, but not really building anything.
Well, you couldn't pick the crops because y'all was sitting over there in Europe starving and eating each other, sir. So thank
No,
goodness for the
we
crops.
weren't picking them. We were just watching you pick it.
Yeah, and while we were picking headlights out of your pubic hairs. But go ahead. What's on your mind?
All
What's on your
right.
mind?
All right. Not much. I'm just checking in. I'll head out. Have a good one.
There you go. All right. He just wanted to try to get off some corny racist jokes that failed. What else is new? N14 Nola, whatever your name is. N14 Nola.
Yo, what's good with the black brother?
What's up, man? What's happening with you? My white brother.
Honestly, man, nothing much, bro. Honestly, how's your day going, nigga?
I'm good. I'm good. Now you're Hispanic. You sound like a white Hispanic.
I'm a former Hispanic, yeah, former Mexican.
Okay. And you converted to what?
I'm born in America. I'm an American
Uh,
citizen.
okay. You're a former Mexican. Now you're an American citizen.
Yes,
Were
sir.
you born here, or were you born here? Did you immigrate here?
No, I was born here,
Oh, okay. What part of Mexico are your family from?
Chihuahua.
Okay. Have you gone back to help fix your home country?
No, it's not really my problem because I don't really like how they are doing business over there, and mm, just don't really like it.
I feel that, and that's the problem. See, y'all disrespect your ancestors over there. Y'all don't go back and honor your ancestors to fix it up back over there. But we do over here. We honor our ancestors. But what's on your mind? Oh, did you bounce, brother? Oh, I said that, and he bounced. Okay, I think I touched the nerve with him.
Yo,
What's up, Randy? How are you? Yeah, the last guy,
good,
he just
good.
bounced.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I noticed that. I noticed that.
So what's
Yo,
up with
yo,
you?
man.
How are you, Randy?
Chillin', man. I got a question.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried weed? You ever smoked? Are you like a daily smoker, stoner, anything?
No, man.
Nah,
I've never done weed before. I've never smoked weed.
for
But let me
any.
no, but recently
Hmm?
I
Yeah.
have taken edible. I've taken some
Oh,
the CB, what's that CB, what's that shit called?
CBD, yeah, THC.
Right,
That's
right.
that's
I've taken some edibles for some little pains here and there because I'm old. Yeah,
okay.
so I've taken that recently, but I have not smoked weed or nothing like that. But wow, you're a weed dealer, sir. Now you're trying to make a deal.
No, 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 not a weed dealer. Just a stoner. Just wanted
Oh,
to ask for everybody in here, like, what is the best strain you've ever had?
yeah, I don't know. I don't even do that type of thing. But thank you so much. Thank you so much. John Mack, John MC, John Mack.
Yes, Tariq.
How you doing, John?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good, John. Where you from, John?
I'm a suburb of Boston, about 35 miles away. I'm
Oh
41.
wow.
I'm a white guy,
Mm-hmm. Are you
and
your family? If you lived up there 31 miles from Boston, so that means your family came from Ireland, right?
yeah. So my dad's family came from Ireland, and my mom's family came from France and Italy. So French Canadian, and then Italy. Yeah.
There you go. All right. So what's on your mind, sir?
I wanted to ask you what you thought of people like myself that have had actually a good experience, you know, growing up with Hispanics and other, black people. And, because Massachusetts is like a strange mix of people. And it's been mostly positive for me. And maybe that's different for other white people across the country, but for people like me, I'm just wondering what you think of people like me, because I know your issues, FBA, reparations,
Right.
and I've had really good, you know, positive experiences, and
Well,
that's
now
all. That's
my
all.
thing is, according to the black people, and I've done lectures up there in Boston before.
Yeah.
According to the black people, they have had horrible experiences with the racism up there in
Yes.
Massachusetts. There's some athletes up there, especially basketball players. They say that's one of the most racist places to play ball.
Yes. Boston was really nasty, and there's still a nasty element to some white people in the city. And so, like I said, I was in the suburbs, so it was a different experience, and I
Right,
just I just thought
right,
I just
yeah,
wanted to tell you my experience,
right.
and I
Because
just
you might
that's
be
all.
cool, but then there's another
Maybe.
million other people who are white supremacists. So
Yes.
unless you got some superpowers to stop them, I still got
No.
to white supremacy when I go to Boston. So
No, yeah, no superpowers. I
yeah,
just was trying to I was listening and I just wanted to tell you my experience. That's all.
there you
That's
go.
all.
Thank you so much. Yeah, yeah. The one cool white person. Okay, that's great. Now help me with these other 1 million white supremacists in your town, because Boston has a long history of anti-black racism. They got some of the OG racists out there. The ball players out there who don't even like playing out there. They say that's one of the most racist places ever. All right, let's get Haggy. Haggy. You ready, Haggy? Is Haggy ready? I had you up earlier. All right, it's the last time, Haggy. I'm gonna give you a chance to get on. Let's get red is my color.
Hey, what's up, Tariq? How you
Hey,
doing?
Red. I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great.
So where
Um,
you from? And where you from? First of all, you sound like you're from like Eritrea or something. Where you from?
nah, I'm actually from Senegal. I spoke to you
Okay,
once.
there you go. All right.
So I got a
What's on your
question
mind?
for you. So I got a
Go
question.
ahead.
My question is, what do you think is the best jollof? Nigerian jollof or Ghanaian jollof?
What's the difference? 'Cause I've had some Nigerian jollof. I don't know if I had it from a good place. I wasn't too impressed. What's the difference in their jollofs?
I mean, to be honest with you, I don't really know the difference. I just know Senegal got the best jollof, and we like the originator of jollof, so they all stole it
What,
from us
what what makes the Senegalese jollof better?
because we made it. We made it first. They stole it from us. We got the original recipe.
Okay, okay, so they got it from me because I think a lot of it came from some French influences, from what I understand. I don't know, but all right, that's what it is. Where you living now? You where in the U.S. are you living?
I'm living in Houston, Texas, man.
Well, there you go, my man. All
And
right,
by the way, Tariq, I got one more thing. Do you know like a lot of the African history that you guys been taught is a lie, especially about the Mali Empire? Because I see a movie is being made about it. I mean, do you know like that 90% of that is a lie? It's not true.
like what are they saying in the movie, and what have you heard?
I mean, from what I read about like the history of Mansa Musa, how they say like it originated from Sunjata Keita. Sunjata Keita never existed; it was a myth. And the people that they attributed the history to are actually not the same people that he's from. Like the Mandingo Empire, the Manding people. Mansa Musa was never Manding. Mansa Musa was from the north part of Mali. He was never Manding. Manding people, they're the one that basically work with the colonial powers and they attributed a lot of history to them. So in Africa right now, specifically in Senegal and Mali, we are talking about that heavy because the history is not them, and the Europeans they lied about it because those are the people that work with them when they
Okay.
conquer West Africa. So that's just like a heads up for my FBAs, to stop sometime contributing to the lies that's the European, spread out there.
There it is. All right, man. Thank you so much, Red. I'll look into what you're saying, sir. I appreciate you.
Absolutely, man.
Let's get Desert Hawk. What's up, Desert Hawk?
Yo, hi.
How you
I
doing,
hope
Desert?
you're well. I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm
I'm
good.
from. I'm talking to you from Europe. I'm not a European, but but I just thought it was interesting conversation, and I thought I would jump in. Do you know exactly when in history this eugenics, the white supremacist sort of biological theories started? Because when I look at history, it was fairly balanced. There was no eugenics before. The Americans, I mean, the Europeans moved to America and then they brought slaves. And then in Europe, there was this eugenics sort of biological movement. They tried to study different species of human. And then all that started. But before that, there are no like clear records of uh, sort of supremacist, some self entitlement or superiority towards other nations. Usually, even the first.
Okay, I'm gonna have to land this
Yeah,
plane.
what was he talking about?
I don't know, sister. I was trying to follow him. His phone was janky. There's some shit going on in the back. He's kind of rambling. So
When wasn't it any eugenics? I was so confused.
yeah, I just didn't have the patience. But how are you, dear?
I'm well. I'm well. I'm gonna be honest. I was a little bit anti Tariq for a while. That's
Now,
you.
why?
Because I was raised in a Pan African household. And to me, I mean, but my idea of Pan Africanism was just recognizing that the whole world is anti Black. And when people around the world struggle for freedom, we're supposed to be supportive. So when I started hearing this no to Pan Africanism, I was like, it's a trick.
Oh, mm,
They're trying
mm.
to get us. But I'm going to be honest, lately I've been really enjoying watching you dismantle the white supremacists. Like my favorite pastime. When I
Yes.
tell you, love it. So
Mm-hmm.
I've been a bit more kind of open. And then I also, to be honest, I think that there's been less antagonistic language towards non-American Black people. I think early on, and I don't know if it was just you or was it the ADOS people. Early on, it was kind of a little bit more what I would call hateful towards non-Americans, and now it's just like, hey, let's be honest, you guys are kind of cosplaying us, So I'm a little more accepting of the latest iteration of it, but
Because as we saw early on, a lot of them would be in these spaces real heavy with a lot of their disrespect to us that they would always have. And early on, they would come in these spaces and try that because they would do it on Clubhouse first. Well, first they would do it in their homes, and then they would be on Clubhouse really denigrating foundational Black Americans. And then they would try to come in these spaces with that. And we had to do some hardcore checking on them. So now that they've been checked, they know how to have a little bit of act right when they come in these spaces and talk, and then we can be civil.
understandable.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess and I'm a clubhouser.
Uh-oh. Mm-hmm.
And I guess so. I think the question, if I can only ask one question, I think I'm more interested to know. Okay, so we're learning. We already knew, but the Democrats are racist as well.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess what worries me is it seems like we're taking the information about the Democrats being racist and we're moving right. And I guess my question is, why aren't we moving farther left, more radical, where we're kind of understanding like we asked for tangibles. Instead, they tried to replace us instead of giving us the tangibles. So why aren't we moving farther left, more radical, extracting ourselves from these so-called political systems and building our own systems versus moving right, where we know those people are probably going to just repeat, if not worse, what the Democrats are doing?
Right, and I'm not an advocate on just supporting the right in spite of the left because the right they're not offering or saying they're going to give us anything either. So I don't want to jump out of the water into the frying pan. We should just withhold our support until somebody comes along, either right or left. I don't care which direction, right, left, north, or south. Whatever direction they come in and they say they're going to do something specifically for us, that's where we're going to go. We have to look at this like a business deal and not who likes who, because the Democrats and the liberal media, they've done a phenomenal job in acting like they're our friends by coming to the churches, sitting at the table eating buffalo wings with niggas. They know how to do the aesthetic thing to pacify a lot of black folks, and we start thinking we got a friend. They'll have Kamala Harris have a twerking party at her house where people are playing Sexy Red. We think we got a friend with these people, but ain't no real business being handled. So we got to get off that friend, buddy, shucking and jiving and say, hey, I don't care who likes me or who don't like me. Who's going to handle this business, and let's get these business deals going so I can walk away from the table with something in my pocket. We got to have that mentality, you see.
I absolutely agree. But what are your thoughts on moving away from having expectation of people in the political class of correcting anything and just curating a community that creates the services and systems that we
That's
need?
what we're doing now. That's
Okay.
exactly what we're doing. That's why this delineation movement that has gotten a lot of us on code. We're connecting with each other. We're looking to each other to say, hey, look, that's my FBA brother over there. That's my FBA sister over there. Let's connect and let's build something. My FBA brother over there has a business. Let me go support that brother's business. We got an event over here with people from our lineage. Let's go over here and support these events. That's all. We got events coming up now. So we are already getting a community thing centered around our lineage that's getting us on code, that's going to help us build an economic base, which is what they don't want. See, that's strategic too, because they don't want us thinking like that. Because see, we get powerful thinking like that. So they're going to do something. They can let us get, but see, we're in a very sweet space right now. We can keep the trajectory of what we're doing now, which is codification and building our own and looking to each other. We can keep doing that. I have no problem with it. Or the political establishment can say, okay, hey, let me give these people what they want before they start getting too powerful and take us over. So either option is good for me. You see.
Absolutely. Okay, I appreciate that. Thank you for
Thank,
answering my question.
thank you much. Thank you so much, dear. Well, all right, let's get some more folks in here. Let's get some more people in here. Yeah, we're in a very good spot. We're in a great spot because we're already on code. We're on code majorly. See, like I was telling people early on, we have to have a cultural shift, not a political shift. No, no, no. See, the thing is, you don't focus strictly on the politics. When you get your culture together, when you get an understanding of what your culture is, everything is going to fall into place. And that's exactly what's happening now. Everything is falling into place. You see? SJ, what's up, brother?
Hey Tariq, thanks for letting me up. Very quick question for you. I noticed that you have a YouTube channel. I think it's called like Tariq Radio or something like that.
Yes, it is.
It's good. The good thing I like about it is the clips are long. So if you instead of like, if you're like listening to something at night, you click on something you want to listen to it. You don't have to like wake up and skip through ads to listen to another 4 minute component. Yours are very good. My question for
Yes.
you and suggestion is I've noticed at least the recent clips tend to have mostly when callers are speaking, which are good. There's nothing wrong with that. But I was going to suggest if you're shy about putting your own monologues on those too, I think there would be an audience for 'em. That's all I was going to say. So thanks, Tariq.
I'm a little lost. So like, what do you mean now? Which ones?
On Tariq, oh, sorry, yeah, Tariq Radio, I was going to suggest that if you're only putting when callers phone into your thing here on your spaces on YouTube, you could also do the ones where you speak about a certain subject and go on a monologue for 20 minutes or so. If you do that, I'd listen to that too. That's all I'm saying. And
Okay, okay,
if I'm wrong that you do that as well, then I shouldn't have called. But I've just noticed it with like the last 2 weeks or so with the YouTube channel is all.
okay. All right, that's fine. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm just, what I do. I just upload these, and it's just easier. I kind of break these up, and because sometimes they get a little too long, I just break them up and put them up. And sometimes I edit out some of the troll stuff, you know. But it is what it is. We got a lot of people in here. Shout out to everybody in here. I hope everybody got their book, Hidden Heroes from A to Z, at hiddenhistorymuseum.com. Taino, what's up, Taino?
Yo,
How you doing, Taino?
I'm doing great. I'm a white Dominican and I'm here to make a public service announcement. I might get canceled, but
Okay, what's your public service announcement as a white Dominican?
I just want foundational Black Americans to stop telling us that we're Black, to stop coming over here and projecting that Blackness onto us. And I want all Haitians to die, basically.
Okay. Now the thing is, we don't really, pay you any mind. That's you guys are only an issue in two places, Miami and New York. Outside of Miami and New York, you're non sequiturs to any foundational Black American. We're not thinking of any of you.
Thank you. Thank you. That's all I wanted to hear.
Right. Now the problem is, why do you, and not all the, because I know some Dominicans that are very cool, but why do the kind of the coon class wannabe Anglo Dominicans like yourself, why do you have so much vitriol towards foundational Black Americans?
Because, well, foundational Black Americans don't really know our history, and a lot of the times when we try to tell them our history, they try to tell us what our history isn't. Like, if we go back and we talk about what happened in Haiti in 1804, a lot of the times y'all glorify them for how they killed just white people, but a lot of the times that's lies from Haitians, because they didn't just kill white people, they killed white, Black, light skinned, and mixed people, which were my people Dominicans that were under the Spanish rule. So a lot of the times that shit gets misconstrued, and then we get all this fucking, oh, you're Black, oh, you're white, oh, you're white, oh, you're Black. And it's just a constant, never-ending story of confusion that contributes to the other Dominicans that live in America around y'all.
Well, no, in Haiti, they were getting rid of the coon class, and a lot of y'all were cooning over there. And when Dessalines and those guys took over the whole island, which is the Dominican Republic as well, y'all fought to get your independence from Haiti, and that's what y'all celebrate today. You don't celebrate your independence from Spain; you celebrate your independence from the black people, which is even more coonish. But
we were united under Spain, though. That's the difference. It wasn't until the Black, basically the Haitians, came over here and started saying, "Be Haitian or you're dead," and then they started chopping our heads off. I don't know if you remember that
because
part.
y'all were coons, yeah, y'all were trying to sell them out because y'all
Cool.
loved the Spanish, so they were like, "Bring your little
But
old
we
Bermuda
lived in unity. Like
here and
the
just
Tainos, we lived in unity. All right. So there's a cacique who was a Taino, like, Indian chief, who made a peace treaty with the Spaniards in 1533 that made it so that we lived under unity. So that projection that you say, where it's like, oh, we were cooning, we lived under love and unity with Spaniards. You know what I'm saying?
dudes.
It was only until that Black Americans started.
Most of the Tainos got wiped out. Only a few were absorbed in. You guys are Negro and Spanish. You're mostly not Taino.
That's crazy. That's
Most
crazy.
of the Tainos got wiped out, dude, when Columbus then went over there, dude. You're Negro and Spanish. Y'all try to run away from that Negro bloodline. And you're talking about y'all lived under unity. Man, y'all living in slums and filth over there right now. And y'all been living over there under the Spanish rule. Y'all were just comfortable living under Spanish subjugation. Just say that. And then when Trujillo came in later with the Parsley massacres, that really got your minds right. Yeah?
I mean, I think the parts of massacres were justified, because we still got Haitians that go around pretending like the Dominican to this day. Currently,
Uh-huh.
what's going on in Haiti right now?
Well, yeah, they really did a number on you. All right. They did a number on you. So y'all over there subjugated, trying to put on some cake soap, trying to look like Ricky Ricardo, like Sammy Sosa.
Hell nah.
Oh, stop.
Hell nah.
Sammy,
There's white of us.
don't
I got
there's
white
a bunch
skin.
of y'all Sammy Sosas over there, dude. Come on. All right, but y'all have an internal conflict because you're not Spanish, you don't want to be black, and then y'all want to project this weird stuff on the other people. So hey, y'all,
We're mixed, though, but y'all don't acknowledge mixed. That's the thing.
hey,
Black
hey,
foundational
no,
Black Americans don't
white
acknowledge that.
society. Because when y'all come over here, y'all get upset because you're not accepted into white society. We could give less than a damn about a Dominican. We just don't care. Y'all are mad because white society doesn't accept you as white. They don't honor your whiteness, and then you get mad at your black genes and then blame us. Oh, if it wasn't for these Negro genes, these white people they would have accepted me. So that's
So what about the white Dominicans that look white, and then when we go everywhere in certain circles, when I tell people I'm Dominican, they're just like, "Oh, you Black. Oh, you Black. Oh, you Black. Even though you're white, you Black."
but how
And even when I'm in the
name
Black
some
spaces,
Dominicans who look white?
me,
You don't.
I am literally white.
You don't look white, and you
I
you
am.
you look in the mirror and think you look white. You don't really look white, brother.
My skin is very light, bro. Like, I get, if I was to
I'm
say the
looking.
N word, if
I'm
I was to
looking
say
at
nigga right
your
now, people would
looking
lose
at your
their mind.
picture now. You got a Dominican fade. You look like El DeBarge. All right. You're not fooling anybody. You're not fooling white people, dude. You're like a Dominican Drake. You're not fooling anybody.
Oh
In your
no, not
mind,
the
you think
Drake. Oh shit.
you think you look whiter than you
Oh my god.
don't. You're just a light skinned Negro.
That's just a filter. I'm really not that. I'm
Okay,
actually super light. I don't get what this shit is. Like, this is crazy. If I was to actually meet you in person, you would think I'm a white person, and you would be like,
dude,
"Yo,
that's
you're a white supremacist."
no, that's a fantasy y'all have. You think y'all look Anglo. You think if you cut your hair a certain way or do whatever. No, no, you just look like a light skinned Negro. And that's how white society is going to treat you. And y'all just have to come to terms with it. We don't worry about us. We ain't thinking about you. All right. But y'all do give
All
good
right, all
haircuts.
right.
Y'all do give good haircuts. And I did get a Dominican haircut down in Soho when I was out there in New York. They gave me a nice, good cut. Shout out to those Dominicans. And
They get you right, but in Miami they fuck you up. So
oh
don't
yeah,
do that.
yes indeed, my man. But now we good, man. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much. And
All right.
take that Taino off your thing. You're not Taino. You're light skinned Negro. So put put a Drake album on your thing, brother.
Oh
There
my
you go.
gosh.
All right. Just another light skinned Negro who speaks Spanish. All right. Yeah, don't yeah, the Dominicans love to say that. Y'all black folks want us to do this. Y'all black folks to the Dominicans, listen, I promise we don't be thinking about you. We just don't.
From the culture of the American South, where roots hold stories, comes a natural deodorant inspired by generations of wisdom. Introducing Rootwork, the all-natural foundational Black American-based deodorant infused with the magic of High John the Conqueror root. Our unique blend enriched with this legendary root offers 24-hour protection, rooted in the power of nature. Embrace this deodorant that celebrates culture, history, and your well-being. Unlock the magic of Rootwork today. Experience the pure essence of nature. Visit rootworkstyle.com and make the switch to a healthier cultural choice.